Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the mayhem. It's Monday, the 9th of March. We are here. The morning jam on the boom. One and never two. The ultimate DJ Shane is in the mix. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Your boy Super. I'll take you all the way up to the hour 9 o'clock on this fabulous Monday. I want to say big shout out to all the folks who know getting up, stretching. Those who prepare the breakfast for the young ones, and to all our foreign listeners already on the grind, you're on the highway, you're on the byways, you're not stepping out your house, you listen to us in your earbuds, or for the folks in the gym, heading to the gym. Yeah, welcome to it. This is how we do it, man. On a Monday, you know what they need to do, man. Get ready to call me up, send me a voice note as we get ready to kick start the show. Shane, how was your weekend, man, bro?
Yeah, man, it was cool.
Calm?
Calm, yeah. Quiet.
Yeah, yesterday was actually...
Just one of these weekends.
Yesterday was actually Pagua, me living in a Savannah community.
Well, wait. I didn't know.
Yeah, no clue, it.
Yeah, you know how I know that?
You see somebody?
No, I don't know, in Curep, you know,
right.
when you back in
Yeah.
So I going up on the highway, and I just happen to look on my extreme left. When I do so, hear me,
it says, Bacchanal,
yes?
Yeah, growing up in the Tagarigua, you know, Pagua was always a big celebration there. When I was younger.
Where in Tagarigua, actually?
Eddie Hat, Savannah?
Eddie Hat?
Yeah. No, the big one that I know, probably have a lot other celebrations, but the celebration that I know that huge is Around West. Around West Pagua, you can't beat that. Right. But Eddie Hat also has a Pagua celebration too. Yeah. Okay. It started a little later. Well, again, I'm not too sure the tradition, but it started around 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Right.
Till about 5, 6 in Eddie Hat. I don't know if that is it.
Why?
I don't know if that is it all over.
I passed Eddie Hat and that was like after 6.
In the evening?
Yeah. I didn't see anything.
No. Night time don't be changed Pagua. Yeah.
Okay.
Darkness don't be changed Pagua. Yeah, out in the day. Yeah. At that time, when I was younger, I used to thought it was cool, you know. When I was smaller, I never really see that. No, Juvie and thing used to go on, but I didn't know it had paint and thing in Juvie, no. So, long time in Pagua, I was like, wait, they play with Kool-Aid. Yeah, but shout out to all the folks who participated in the Pagua yesterday and they had that time, alright? So, you know what it is, guys. Time to call me up, time to hit me those voice notes. It's time to get it off your chest.
Mad, blessed, stressed, obsessed, whatever it is, don't hold it in. Get it off your chest. WhatsApp us now at 322-9494.
Yeah, let's go.
Boom. Good morning, Super and the family of the Boom Champions. This song goes out to a special lady in my life. No matter what happens to us, I will always love you. I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars as a mountain. I'll give you the world and all that you wish for, and even more. Girl, I love you more than you could know, and that's for sure. I'll climb the highest hill, cross the widest seas. Nothing will discourage me, and I'll pray that you will be always there for me.
Yo, hey bro, hey yo. You can understand me play the song. What is that? What song is that, Shane?
Yeah, that is Ready or Not by After 7.
Yo, never heard a song in my life.
A big song,
it's your woman, it's how are they, boy? Yo, bro, what's going on with you? Are you always thought you was that kind of stand-up type of guy? Yeah? Anyway, welcome to the show, guys. I'll tell you, welcome to the madness. I'll tell you no later that it's how the show, let's kick off.
Well, I take her along this stuff if I'm singing.
I actually think Super was enjoying it.
No, I was getting...
I stand up looking at Super like, Super.
To be fair, the man says, well, you love my life. So I said, boy, let me give him a little thing. So I thought I get better. But
I get confused when he says song and all. I was like, what?
I was like, what? Welcome to it. Morning, neighbor.
I give you the sun, the moon, the stars, and I want all your money. Boy, you know I love you. Yeah. Morning, Super. Better good morning, Shane.
Morning, darling.
To be wherever your strength and blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You Super, you never hear that song?
I don't know. I probably hope you were singing. I don't know.
Nah, boy, when you see in a bucket tight day,
Yeah.
if the man have on a white pants, it turn a different color the dress they have on.
Yes.
What you mad about?
So if you wear a white dress and you have on a white pants then?
So,
Don't think about it too hard, Coco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it off your chest.
I will want to.
Coco, you see that? This hour? I don't know what's going on with this hour. You see this hour? Well, it's not on yourself. I want to say big shout out to my girl Denise. She's locked on. She's up early. You start back to work in the airport, girl.
What's that? The man even wait 10 minutes for the madness to start. The brother started early.
Yeah, you started the madness early. I like you see on the comment. They know it's madness on the show. I like all
Yeah,
the
but
comments.
he ready. I'm not ready for the day. Yeah, that kind of song in my ears this morning. Even though the design is starting counting for talent, it's too early for that song. Yeah, that's the thing.
It's too early for that. Don't do with that. Get it off your chest. All right, so now, saving that from a donkey. I have a donkey for up the road. What was my guy? It's off the chest, boy. I really need to start to write these things down, you know. 322-9494. What happened this weekend, last night, this morning, that you really need to get off your chest? Something that has you disgruntled, or something you're just thankful for, you're blessed about, or you're grateful about. You could call us up, send us a voice note, and share. Get it off your chest. 322-9494. All right, we're getting ready for the 90s mode. That's up next. And we also don't get the daily later on. All right, this is the morning jam right here on the Boom 94. Let's go.
From gritty street anthems to slow jam sing-along.
Oh, man, this is the morning jam. Send me those. Get it off your chest. Let's go. Oh, there's no request line now, eh?
yeah.
But that's still that one time.
Wow, man, the jump song is nice, but shit. Remember kids wrong, man. Morning, Shane, super, morning. Died too much of madness this morning, but my wife on she way with my children to school and calling me and asked me if I don't love she enough to call in the radio station and sing a love song for she.
Hey, super, all that spice, there's a whole season in our.
Oh, the other songs are spicy also?
nah.
Oh.
Good morning, Super. I would like to know, I want a little answer.
All right.
You have a little X, right? You love you bad, 100%. But when you go to do the thing ain't coming up at all. Like you had gas.
Just now. We're coming back.
That was 90s mode on Boom 94.
Yeah. Time to get it off your chest. You know what you need to do right now, TNT.
Mad, blessed, stressed, obsessed, whatever it is. Don't hold it in. Get it off your chest. WhatsApp us now at 322-9494.
I don't know what you could use. Good morning, Super. I would like to know, I want a little answer. You have a little X, right? You love you bad, 100%. But when you go to do the thing ain't coming up at all. Like he had gas. What could he use? I don't know what he could use. If all the listeners, callers, tell me what he could use, please. And the hurtful part is I spending my money to go in to do the hours. Right? So I am upset when, nothing coming up. And my money just waste just so.
Bad back upset, yes? Only Albon Coco now. New hype up next. Albon Coco.
New hype. New hype. If you don't know, now you know. A space for all that's new.
Undecided. And I'm so happy that you decided to rock with us this morning. This is the morning jam. Ultimate DJ Shane Super. One boom, never two. We get ready for Donkey of the Day up next. You know how we do it, Donkey of the Day time. Get ready to send those donkeys. Call me up, send me a voice note. Who gets that donkey today? After that wonderful weekend we had, I know somebody got you upset. So get ready to send me those donkeys. This is the morning jam. When we come back, so much more in store.
In a world full of madness, one person has outdone them all. Donkey of the Day.
I like this segment. All right. Time to send those donkeys at 322-9494. That's my WhatsApp number. No messages, only voice notes, please.
That's super.
I want to get Chris Brown in I don't kill this morning.
Chris
See that I call him? I sing it this morning. Chris Brown in
Chris Brown in Chris Brown in Oh gosh.
I'm willing to help. Morning. Or you let Coco know I'm willing to help.
Oh, yeah.
I'm willing to help. She ain't go waste no hour. But anyhow, you man could take some Babu and there is a good thing for that too. And them started drink some healthy stuff. And son, use some eggs and thing too.
You do some eggs.
Just bust the egg, put it in a glass.
Yeah.
Can mix some Babu and there and other things and yeah, you could be running faster than a athletic track and field runner. Yeah.
Alright.
Boom. Well, Coco, I'm glad that you're really interested in helping the man, and you know you're not there to bash him. I'm glad of that. So first thing first, the problem could be you, Coco. Probably you're not acting, how do I say, a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Probably you need to spice it up more in the sheets to turn him on.
Wait till I run
Right?
behind this hour.
Most women, not all women.
After 6 in the morning,
Yes, super. My donkey Daisy, daughter of my mother, who expect me to keep on minding my daughter financially.
Just my daughter, my...
Yes, super. My donkey Daisy, daughter of my mother, who expect me to keep on minding my daughter financially. Although my daughter is 20 years old and working in the ministry. Now, I have no problem minding my daughter, you know, give her what she wants, but it can be on my terms. You don't need man to give she money all the time. Okay, come on, what is that?
Alright. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. We're going again.
Oh, go ahead, boy. It's too early. You might say Coco need to spice up me.
Don't get it there, let go.
Hi, morning guys. Don't know if you're all doing donkey this morning, but I wanted to share experience I had at Movie Town on Saturday. I would have carried my daughter to Movie Town to meet up with some friends, and they were having some kind of comic thing or something they had there, but they didn't have any parking. So the kids were in KFC and she was trying to call them, so I decided to go in the parking lot and stopped between two cars that was parked. Not even a minute, a security ran up to me and was like, I cannot park there. So I told him, well, I'm not parked. I stopped because I'm waiting for some children in KFC to come out. The guy then proceeded to tell me that people who drive these kind of car are car thieves. He not calling me a car thief, but management told him to look out for cars like this. Now, I drive a Nissan Note E13, and he said people who drive that are car thieves. So that was, I don't want to make this too long, but that was it.
Wait, no. We tolerated that, Take two for that. The security guard, though, because he could say anything on behalf of the establishment, and it doesn't have to be the truth. So we giving it donkey to the security guard.
Mister, I have a Galaxy here, and when you see that, you do other thing. Well, just pretend a Galaxy, I have that. So you're supposed to fly up.
Coco.
Say, just leave that alone.
Coco.
Just leave that alone.
Amanda Percival Vola forever. I don't know.
Just leave that alone.
6:51.
The views expressed by callers to the Morning Jam do not reflect the views of Boom 94.1 FM.
Morning Jam start already.
It's too early.
Ghost Nation. 322-9494. Morning Jam. Send me those voice notes. Call me up 623-3941. All right, so let me get it up. No, don't care the day. Don't care the day today. On my don't care the day today. It's for those individuals in society and on social media who's having a problem with the welcoming committee over the weekend in Miami who made their way to the airport to embrace our beloved PM.
Right.
And there was an individual there with a political party flag. Right? So social media was in an uproar with the flag. Steve is in the building earlier with the flag, and I'm saying, if someone is a supporter of a party and showing their support, nothing is wrong with that. Now, there's an argument with time and place, but that's not the argument all you bring in. All you're saying about how you go with that flag. But if I'm a supporter of a team or a group or a political party, and I roll in with my flag or my jersey, I am free to do so. It don't matter what party, whatever you're doing. Once you're infringing on nobody's rights, let the people be. If I feel to jump up with my flag in an airport, nothing wrong with that. So all the people who are upset for that, I will have to give all a donkey today. I will have to give all a donkey. Steve, give us your donkey of the day. Grab the mic.
Donkey of the day. I have two.
All right. That's good.
One. You see those farmers?
All right.
That have their cows?
Right.
And let them roam freely all over the place?
Let me see where you're going with this.
Yeah, especially in the Carney area. Let me tell you something. Saturday, southbound, Uriah Butler Highway, just past Grand Bazaar. This was about 5:30 in the morning. I had to make an airport run for a buddy. A cow in the middle of the road.
Yeah. It's a cow
in the middle of the road. No, I've seen them there by the Carney cremation site, Carney roundabout, but they're roaming free. I hit a cow. I damaged my car.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, the cow might die.
Yeah.
Insurance, they're paying me, you know.
Yeah, that problems.
Insurance not paying me.
Yeah. But what going on in Trinidad, boy? It's cow on the highway. Which part they say?
Because nothing works.
Which part they say the cow was?
After Uriah Butler.
Cow on Uriah Butler. Bull on the lady on. The bullets.
Pig by the
savannah. Everything roaming free.
That, boy?
Nobody accountable. Secondly,
it's a farm.
You see those green band maxis that running that Shagwanas to cure up wherever they're going?
Green band maxi people, Green band maxi. Bad man
Something needs to be done.
Why? What happened?
I saw another video where they overtaken and hit a man car.
But what you see? Where your Facebook algorithm set up? I don't see none of them things. I don't see them thing on my Facebook. Will you get all that news?
I don't know.
I
can't answer that for you. Yeah. No, but the TTPS need to do something about these reckless drivers.
Morning, neighbor, your life.
Morning, neighbor. Super Shin. The people who does drive, who actually have the license, when you're coming on the savannah from Marvel Super and you're reaching Sentence by the roundabout, how somebody could come out from Sentence Super and end up on the fast lane immediately this morning by Superboy? There's 3 lanes and a shoulder or a merging lane, like 4 lanes. You just run across. The woman in front of me panic, mash her brakes, nearly hit the curb, but lucky thing I still have a reflex, I pull away. And I drive up to this lady and she sells toast to actually, why is that? The woman flicked me off, you know?
Ow! Alright, she had to get a donkey.
Boy, how?
Let me let the donkey for you one time for that. Yeah. You have to do better on the nation worlds, man. We have a time check courtesy my good friends out there at Tattle. It's 5 minutes to the hour 7 o'clock. Brought to you by Tattle Life, guaranteed protection. Once again, we want to thank our folks out there at Tattle for making that so possible. And just have like 2 more voice notes to run. Let's go.
I have to say, according to the scent, and we're easing out of the Milky Way, right? Look how nice you got a sea looking. If it's not smelling nice and milky coming out time, nobody know what that.
Into the world, donkey of the day, the doubles band who don't sell no doubles on a Saturday. Into the world, donkey of the day, the doubles band who don't sell no doubles on a Saturday. Prime, they are selling doubles, you selling doubles on a Saturday because you're Sabbath. Brother, donkey of the day for you.
Wow.
Big Saturday, you know, donkey? I mean, big Saturday, you know,
doubles, yeah.
Nah, man, I'll take you that too. Better than that. Start to get trouble again. Yeah, you going, man? All right, guys. So when we come back, we had the flag. All right.
Coco, you know how big and huge and large a galaxy is? Well, boy, he can help you. He can help you, sorry.
What's really going on here, boy? What is going on here? What is this?
We're ready for the flight up next, and then the 7 o'clock news.
Oh, boy. Yeah, let me go.
Welcome to it. This is More Than Jam Ultimate. DJ Shane Super. One boom, never two. Right here on the Boom 94. All right, so we're talking. If your partner asks you to cancel your plans with your friends, is it love or is it controlling? I mean, normally when a man tells his girlfriend, baby, yeah, what's going on? I don't want your alignment tonight. People call him controlling, right off the bat. But when the shoe is on the next foot, and a woman tells a man, hey, you see Shane and them? Me don't really like you, man. All of a sudden, she protecting her relationship. Which one it really is, TNT? Which one it really is?
Bap. Blessed morning. So, Rasta man. Only have a blessed day, boy. Hear this now. Super. You must know the difference too, brother. You know what I mean? If it's a every Friday thing you're coming around, well, hey, nah, I ain't feeling comfortable. They're going all day. Nah, don't go online with this one. Don't go online with... Nah. Best say part chain around my neck. You understand? But you must know the difference too. You know, one of them. How much times my wife tell me, but I ain't really feeling comfortable with you going out there, you know? I rock back, tell my virgin and them, hey, let's go through this one by holding up today. You know what I mean? That kind of vibes. Yeah, there's no the difference.
Is it for her to feel comfortable with you, like with your friends? I got like with Shane. I don't feel it. I ain't feel comfortable with you like with Shane. I like with Shane for the last 20 years. You know, come today and tell me you don't feel. I'm being like with Shane. Is that good enough of an excuse?
Good morning. After I must send this voice note, I had an episode with my mister last week, Monday or Tuesday, one of them 2 days, where one of my friends had died. And me, my cousin, and my next girlfriend, we say where we going the week or whatever. He had one night a week. That was a Tuesday, yeah, because he was buried the Wednesday. He had one night a week. So when we organized ourselves and thing, but I had to tell my mister, I said, well, we going the week. I ain't going to funeral, I just going the week. He thought he would have been off. So happened he didn't get it off to go. So when time for me to go now, Mr. Man started to tantrum. I must learn to listen. You must learn to listen when your man talk to you and sing. Big back and the man come and done with me. So go in the wake way.
And you still went?
My friend. Don't be worried, we had planned this long before.
You see? No, this one is what's that? People hearing this up again, and some people don't want to send voice so that people let's go through this. This is real thing, yeah? This is real deal. Evander, how they feel.
He was supposed to go together with her.
No, but heady back and all.
And he was supposed to go. Right, he couldn't go.
And then she gotta go. And she still went.
That's crazy and break up.
But the thing is, that's her friends.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with you. It would be nice if you could come. But that's my friends. Is it controlling or concern? Boy, as soon as you see it, how you feel? You feel like it's a red flag? Feel it's a green flag? Something is note, something is just, it's just, wow. You just watch it.
Boom, 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 bless money damage here. Bye. I don't know what to say to you, but my wife just give me a look, and I just know doing himself go with her dog.
Needles.
Way. My question today, guys. If a partner asks you to cancel plans last minute with your friends, is it love or is it controlling? Be honest. Would you cancel the line or would you go anyway? You done planning it, babe. Friday outside. And then when Friday come, babe, hey, who you going with again? Shane and Kirby. Kirby? You don't really like you like with Kirby. Is that enough for you to stay home? Or you're going anyway? That's a real question there. No? I've been telling you about the line. I've been telling you about it. I'm organizing now. I'm getting ready to go up. You're coming and letting me know, hey, you really like you like me with Paul and Neville and Steve and Neville. Forget that line. What are you going to do? You're going anyway? Hello, you're live.
Hi, blessed good morning.
Morning.
Shane.
Oh.
And, everybody else. You understand? No man doesn't mean that's a fact. The most of man go trust me with. When you get no sex, you not go where it come from. I get told that, not me, I told her that again. I going back, going. I don't stop you, don't stop me. Trust, if you trust me, I trust you. I'm able to that. You could say what you want. I go.
Right.
I come back right there and you can't do that. How about that?
Say what you're going on there. All right, brother. Respect. Are you going still or you're parting down for your loved one? I want to know. I have a situation there to level from over the weekend.
US penciling, man.
So, me and some of my old school friends had a little lime on Saturday. Now, we been planning the lime. And one of our brethren is actually married. And on Thursday, some of us bunks up and was like, hey, don't forget to go in my son on Saturday. You know, fellas, I had to ask my wife first. Where I didn't know if I think it. I didn't even ask yet. And everybody started to laugh and we started to give me little kicks there. Remember, this men linemen. So within all that little melee and that laughing thing, I started to study. I said, but wait now. We laughing at old boy. But he's saying the right thing. The man, he is a married man living with his wife. And he's letting us know, well, boy, he don't know if he could go yet. He needs to ask his wife. And I read your most in the house business, boy. We are getting little kicks. But it's, to be honest, you have to have that kind of balance in the relationship now, respect, or you know, that safe space that they could have that conversation. You just want to pick up and go. You understand? Because it could cause little problems now. No, that is in husband and wife. But in a relationship, can your girlfriend, can your boyfriend come last minute and say, hey, forget that Harry's Sunday? Nah, forget that. Beach? Nah, where you going? Forget that.
Going right-handed showing password keyboard.
Yeah, I know. I hope you find where you're going.
Wait that damage. That's why you get on him. I didn't see that like a wife damage. Yeah, you go on. I'm surprised if my brother tell me that. Yeah, see, anytime I put on certain cologne and look at the wallet thing, I back when I was in a relationship.
Hello, you're live. Morning, anybody?
Yeah, morning. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, the woman go ask you, where you going with Super? Super is a girl's man.
Hey, forget that. Of course.
Man. So you're a married man, relax yourself, you understand? Super is a bad man, Super go in and rub that.
Hey, forget that.
You understand? So
yeah.
You have to use the head too.
So you're telling them your bros?
The same thing I just be saying, them fellas can't get what the woman in, yeah. Man.
Most of the house business they go say, all right, brother, respect it. I don't know, TNT. Let me know. Most in house business or not? Hey, this thing started to get trouble, boy. 322-9494.
No, that guy that said he had to ask his wife, no. Which means she's controlling him. I've been married for the past 28 years. Right? My husband will come and say, well, you know, the fellas and I'm having a lime, I'm looking to go. And then if I say, like, you know, who you going with? And he said, I said, well, yeah, but just be careful. And, you know, don't come home too drunk. You know, it have police out there. And if I'm telling him that I'm going somewhere, and say, I don't ask. Oh, hell no. I want to go somewhere, I am going. You want to go somewhere, you are going. But just let us know who you are going with, where you will be. You know, shoot a little message now and again. You know, all those things. Don't be controlling. That, no. Asking permission, no, that's not your mom.
So asking permission, you say, you consider that to be controlling. All right.
Feel that is 100% control. And then he had the audacity to say, me trying to control you, you know. Me trying to control you.
Listen, it have too much variables in that. Because there will always be people they won't like a partner wrong. However, I believe that let people do what they want to do. When they show you who they are, you move accordingly.
Boom team, good morning. Hey Soup, no, it all depends on context, right? A relationship will be different from a marriage, right? Now, in a marriage, of course, you always have to consider your significant other, right? So, it's always up to debate. But when it comes to boyfriend, girlfriend, or they're dating, or they're in a little relationship together, brother, listen, it's nothing like that. I go where I want, you could go where you want, right? We just had to have communication and let each other know where you're going and what time to expect you back, right? And if she want a course, it depends on who living by who. Is either you living by me or I living by you.
Understand it. 322-9494. Send me those voice notes. Get ready to call me up. 623-3941. This is the Morning Jam. Is it concern or control?
Come let me take a jam till I'm mad.
I had an episode with my mister last week, Monday or Tuesday, one of them 2 days, where one of my friends had died. And me, my cousin, and my next girlfriend, we say where we going the week or wherever. He had one night a week. That was a Tuesday, yeah, because he was buried the Wednesday. He had one night a week. So when we organized ourselves and thing, but I had to tell my mister, I said, well, we going the week. I ain't going to funeral, I just going the week. He thought he would have been off. So happened he didn't get it off to go. So when time for me to go now, Mr. Man started to tantrum. I must learn to listen. You must learn to listen when your man talk to you and thing. Big back and the man come and done with me to go in the week with my cousin and my friend. Don't be we had planned this long before.
Super. This don't have to be permission he asking for, you know. This could simply mean, hey, fellas, I had to find out what my wife doing before I can make a decision. It don't have to be a permission thing and mouse in the house kind of thing like how some people have it done.
Yeah. Just respect.
I don't see that as asking permission. I think that all he doing is, lending her courtesy. Hey, I'm going out. And I think the way how he said it may not have meant how it's sung. Sometimes, say what you mean, say. Maybe he didn't mean for it to song that way, because, just communication within a marriage is key. Like, hey, if I go out, hey, babes, I'm going out with my virgin and them. Just more about, hey, I'm going and do this. And if she has something going on, what if the child has something going on? I think it's understanding that.
Communication is key indeed.
Super. No woman can tell no high value man they can't run away. Man, we have options.
Morning, neighbor.
What's up?
Yeah, so to the radio.
Yeah, bye.
Your radio.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, what I was going to it's according to where you're playing on as a man, like cool. If a girl senior going out with their friends and them, yeah, sometimes be normal all the time, but one night you going, I say, what you playing on? You playing on that? And then you playing on cool. Who you going on and playing on that kind of way? I wind them and start again inquisitive with the boy. It's not more you're going out to the friends, it's according to how much you're dressing up and what you're playing on. Just put them thoughts in the mind, because you being really, I being really to super, but as a relationship, my girl not sleeping till I reach back home. And then the smelling it down there.
Hey. That's not a relationship.
But you never go through that super.
Yeah, but that's not a relationship.
To see the chick and thing out there, down there.
Yeah, but that's not a relationship. Oh, they're gonna make kick out. Oh, they're gonna make shit go mad here. This morning jam. Morning madness, Morning, Eva.
Hi, morning.
Yeah, man.
I would say, in my opinion, that depending on the dynamic of the relationship, right? Because if I tell you way in advance that
I going out and hang out with some friends. Even if you know the friends or not, right? It could be some friends, it could be, well, yeah, I don't think you would agree with a group of girls, right? But fellas. And, you know, you coming and telling me last minute that you're not comfortable with me going. I go and get upset with you because I make sure I told you way in advance. So that is just my opinion.
All right. Cool. Let me ask you a question here now, right? Hello?
Yeah.
So, run it. So, you're going out online this Friday. You're bringing it up. You're saying, well, babe, I'm going online this Friday, whatever thing, right?
Right.
So, you're going online. No, you tell her you're live with Super and Shane, right? So,
Right.
Friday come now, and it's Super and Shane lineman, and some more people join, right? From the opposite sex. So, like, 3 more girls end up bouncing up, and they end up lineman. Are you going to message your girl and let her know, well, boy, I'm with Super and Shane, you know? And some girls that we know from in school end up linemen here with we. So all are we linemen. You go and let her know that?
No, and I don't see nothing in not letting her know that because that was out of my control. I wasn't planned.
No, but you end up linemen with everybody there now, no? Remember you say you're going with Shane and Super. Now it end up more people.
Right.
So you think you should call her, you should text her?
No, well, I wouldn't text her. I wouldn't text her.
All right, brother, I respect it. All right?
All right.
Let me ask Shane. Shane. Yes, you're a good man. You tell a girl, well, boy, I'm going online Friday. You're going out online Friday with Super. Right. Super and Junior Lee. Why not hear? Yeah, Super and Junior Lee. Right? Yeah. With lineman with Super and Junior Lee, Crystal pop up, Mancia pop up, Kirby pop up, Avy pop up.
Right.
But you remember you say like with Super and Junior Lee.
Right.
Are you going to text your partner and let them know, hey, Super, yeah, we live in here by so and so bar, by the boom bar, and guess what? These 4 girls pop up on the line. What do we know, no? Or you're going to lead out?
Well, it all depends on the relationship.
Oh, that's what you sound nice, yes.
No. I am telling you. If you know, right, you with somebody who real jealous on this girl, right? You had to mention it because if they have a friend who pass and see all that, and now see shit and Super lineman with 4 girls. And then before I leave home, I say I go in a line with Super. But one of her girlfriends pass and see
you with a setup that you back and like, you know.
If you have a cool lady, probably when you reach him and say, hey, you know me and Super's lineman and yeah, whatever. But you have to know.
Alright, you take them ladies line, you know, if they line with the girls and some men join?
Again, depends. I can't answer that.
More and more, I say sometimes you missing context in certain situations. Next thing the man had to get permission from your wife because she really don't trust him because you get catching sus behavior already.
Yeah. I feel you, bro. Alright, when we come back, so much more right here on the Morning Jam. Keep it locked.
The Morning Jam.
All right, welcome back, guys. If your partner asks you to cancel your plans, your line last minute, is it love or is it control? Be honest. Would you cancel the line or would you still go? AV?
It depends. It depends because you must have a reason. So if you're just asking me because you find I shouldn't go out with nobody, we have a problem. If you're asking me because you really realize that my friends and them they're little while, then I could understand, and then we have that's a whole different conversation. So for me, it depends.
All right. Let me hear what the nation has to say.
So, I want to know: is it wrong for husband or wife to refer to the spouse as them property? That's what I want to know.
If you say that's your property, what's the big deal? I don't understand. What's the big deal with that?
Yeah, I don't see.
Is it property?
No, but people are offended by all kind of thing, eh?
Yeah, boy. This get offended by some small stuff, though.
People offended.
I mean, that your property. I don't see a problem with that.
Super, as a high value man, no woman can tell me I can't go here and go there when I make my plans, bro. I would not disrespect you.
Oh, come again. Let me make sure.
Super, as a high value man, no woman can tell me I can't go here and go there when I make my plans, bro. I would not disrespect you. And I'm not calling you and telling you guess who pass and guess who pass. If I go and tell line with my brethren and people pass through, I'm a man, I am known. Or we are men and we are known.
and people will pass on line. So whoever wants to carry confusion like the business, man have the testicles and man have to be man out here. No mouse in house, and it's that.
So what about it the other way around, Mike?
No, I mean, it goes without saying.
How would he deal with that?
Well, it goes without saying. Woman.
The ovaries?
The womb. At the end of the day, he can't no excuse if she have the same, like you say, it's come back to the same thing as always. And you have to choose your partner. If you know you have an issue with that, that is it. If you know you have an issue with that, you have an issue with somebody like that, then that is not the person for you. Move on with your life. Don't get with the person and then only have a problem. What's the point of that?
All right, so when men say they're high value, what's the first thing come to your mind, Evie? When a man says he's a high value man, you meet a man you're talking to him for the first time, and you say, hey, he's a high value man.
I have absolutely.
What do you expect?
I have absolutely no idea. Because if you say you're a high value man, I do not know what that means. I really do not know what that means. I really don't. If you say I's a high value man, that already explains something about how you handle English. So for me, it's already a done deal. For me, I'm good.
Yeah.
I's a high value man tells me a little bit.
A little bit more than Avril, if that lady is a virgin, it is quite possible that history is reliving itself. That we hope she is not married.
That's the news.
Good morning to the boom. Hey Shane, super. I want to say kudos to that license officer at Southern Minod, Warrenville, who noticed a lot of green brand maxis being recklessly and cutting in and out of traffic.
When people calling, some calling the WhatsApp number now, please cut it off the voice note.
Say hats off to you, sir, for stopping and intervening. It was well done.
All right, we appreciate it. And Steve actually spoke about that earlier. The green bar max is getting on bad on the road, boy. Yeah, boy. What's that?
Morning. Here we go. Men and women are not equal. When it comes to certain privileges, women can't want to act like men and do what men do. And it's just different out in the world when it comes to a man and when it comes to a woman. And no, a man is supposed to ask a woman for permission to go online or whatever. As I say, the order: God first, then man, then woman, then children.
I like it, but I want to drift a little bit, if you allow me.
You are on your own with that.
No, with this. I want to drift a little bit
with that.
Here, Evie. I want to touch on this high value man thing a little bit, if you allow me.
I don't know. Go ahead, feel free, please, and please educate me.
From a high value man?
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know what high value mean. Yeah. High value mean what? That you're special in some way. That you're happy. You're materially sound. Like
you know, probably means a sought after.
You're financially
man.
Secured.
A sought after
secure
man.
Rather. That's what it means.
That you're sought after man.
You're sought after.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it means.
Well, you can Google the correct meaning.
Frankly,
what do you get from
I do not think that Google is going to give me an answer.
When a lady says she's a hot girl,
I guess she means she's sexy.
Yeah. So how you know what the ladies mean? And
I don't know. Because that's something I've heard quite a number of times, and then as a female, I probably I would know that, but I really don't know what's a high value. But I'm gonna Google it. I could Google it. I don't know. Somebody, please, fellas, when you say it's a high value man,
what does it mean?
Please help me. I don't know I really don't know what I mean. I ain't trying to be cute.
Somebody asked, "What's this high value thing he on? He's the president."
I do. I don't know, but I'm willing to Google it.
President is actually over.
What is a high value man? I don't know what it is.
Actually over.
The same fellow who call and say he a man and he has testicles. Happy for you.
Yeah. Let me dive into that a little bit.
He's a high value man.
What do you expect from a high value man? Hey, for the guy, you keep calling the WhatsApp number. Call 623-3941. Right? Hello, good morning. High value?
Nah, I know about dollar value and true value. Me know
Talk about.
He must be value himself as a high person in society. He must be the meaning for that. I know looking in dictionary. I mean, that's why.
And when a woman says she's a hot girl, where you get from that?
And that's she real hot like cocoa, like she always turn on, or she hot like she real stepping out it. And that's a girl is a hot girl. I mean, you know. Yeah, she wet all over, you know, looking good, thing whatever. But one thing I wanted to call is super quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friends and I was debating after but I don't call in and say, oh, sometime when I was in a relationship and I come home, I used to get smell. So many just say, are you mad? I never hear about that. If you understand what I'm saying,
right. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I know you're talking about.
So I want to know if I the only man get that in Trinidad. I sure I tell them that, but
there's a guy working here. He gets sniffed this weekend. I know that for a fact.
Is that serious thing?
No, I know that for a fact. There's a guy that's working here who got sniffed this weekend because.
And I want to ask Evie, did you ever smell your significant other?
What's up when I say asking if he's a big woman?
Oh God, no!
Hey, later, you was going good.
All right, a high value man, actually, I did Google it. It says a high value man is generally defined as an individual with high integrity, strong character, and a purpose-driven life, often possessing emotional intelligence and financial stability. So clearly, based on...
Is a high value man?
Moving on. He is characterized by self-respect, reliability, and continuous personal growth rather than just material wealth and social status. He is often viewed as a leader who provides security and stability.
That sounds a lot like me.
Okay, some of the key characteristics of a high-value man: integrity and reliability, emotional intelligence and maturity, purpose and purpose. And just so you know, emotional intelligence and maturity. He manages his emotions, handles pressure with composure, resolves conflicts calmly. And takes and takes responsibility for mistakes.
Sounds a lot like me.
Purpose and ambition, self-care and discipline.
Oh yeah.
Respectful and secure.
Yeah.
He treats others with respect.
Oh yeah.
Does not feel the need to boast or prove himself.
Well, stop right there. So the fact that is one of the qualities of being a high value man. A high value man would not say he's a high value man.
Thank you. And acts authentically. Nor will he come on the air and say, me as a man, nobody can ask me nothing. That is not a high value man. Sir, you are not a high value man. Okay, honey? I looked it up. You're not a high value man.
High value.
And finally,
he probably don't even have $10 in the bank. But why are you saying this? I think it depends on the situation. It must have a reason why you're stopping them from doing whatever it is. And as your partner, all I don't know, all I don't know boundaries now. To know what situations warrant. Alright, still, that making sense.
Alright, and one more.
One more, the most important one.
Yeah. Intentionality in relationships, which means he is often described as seeking long-term committed relationships rather than casual short-term ones, often referred to as husband energy. That is what it is.
That don't make sense. So I want to be high value then. I don't want to be high value then.
That is what it says.
I don't want to be high value.
Right? So all the man saying as a high value man, check all yourself, please.
I bottom of the barrel man.
Check all yourself.
I is a bottom of the barrel man.
Yeah, no.
Bless morning damage. After listening all what you read to say he's a high value man. And his remarks stating that no man can tell him how to go and come as a high value man, then he's not high value because he's not emotionally understanding that sometimes the woman might just want to be home with her. He is saying I'm too high value, so I'm not taking instructions from nobody. That is what he's actually saying. I mean, he say it no disrespectful, but that is what he coming with.
Yep.
Now the society asking here, what is a high value woman?
Oh well, I just looked up hot. Where's a hot girl?
No, forget hot girl. You are hot girl.
High value.
You are high value. What do you do with hot girl?
We call it just
I believe that this high value nonsense is something that they would have picked up from the deceased American influencer Kevin Samuels. So he's probably speaking in those terms. I guess how much money he has, wealth and stature, that sort of thing.
Alright, I have it whenever you're ready.
High value woman? Let me hear.
So high value woman is a subjective concept often discussed.
Stop one time. Stop one time. That is something. All of us said no, it's subjective.
This is what it is. Wait, often discussed in self-improvement and relationship context, referring to a woman who embodies a strong sense of self-respect, confidence, and independence. The core idea emphasizes intrinsic worth and continuous personal growth rather than external appearances or a desire for validation from others. So she has self-confidence and self-esteem, independence, strong boundaries, personal growth.
If a woman leading with as a high value woman, I go on. Once you start with that, you see me as a high value woman. You don't want no part of you. Well, boy, I low value. I go on. Me don't want no part of that.
But that's what I say. She has kindness and empathy and she's purpose driven. That would say.
Fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake nails, wearing Jordans. And them full works. High maintenance skill. I don't want to.
Yeah, high value, I hear high maintenance. High value, I hear high maintenance.
I feel high value man is someone just like a woman. They say they're independent, they don't need no man. Because I buy my own thing, I pay my bills, I doing this and that. And then when I tell some hot girls, they say, I the hot girl. So if they can't buy me or buy me my hair and thing, do not come wrong. So in my take, high value man is like that. I can buy my stuff, I can buy this, I can pay my bills. What you bring to the table? Let me know.
But you see, you always learn something. You all always learn something on the morning show. You all learn what is a high value man. So, a lot of fellas who walk around good as a high value man, no, you're not.
Funny enough, with this concept about high value man and high value woman and thing, right? There are instances where women who are high maintenance go with men who do not maintain them.
Mm-hmm. No, is it true?
It's a situation that
they may choose to do that. They may be high and they may. But they have women who are high maintenance who maintain themselves, who are very comfortable maintaining. They say, "Listen, you want nobody? I can handle my business." Who maintain themselves.
My issue is you're coming to me for maintenance, but then you're going with those guys and they're not maintaining you. Stay over there, so. Don't try to cheat me up.
Then depend on the woman you deal with.
This is my situation. This is not. I am talking for the voiceless.
I never said that.
I'm speaking for the voiceless.
But I was speaking to the voiceless.
Right. Once you're doing that.
Right. So, if you know that she comments, you have a choice. Just
you definitely have a choice.
Go your way.
All the time, you always have a choice.
Yes, you do. Oh.
My money is still in my pocket, in my pocket.
Morning to the woman, to the rest of the wider country. I feel you misunderstand the fella when he asks about being in a relationship and referring to somebody as a property. Right? People just take that serious because let a woman out here say, he don't own me, he's not mine. But yet still they're saying that is my man, my husband. So I believe it's that aspect is where he coming from. You know what I mean? So don't watch him as he being as though he taken offense a small thing. That is a big thing in relationship now because women they say he don't want me, he can't tell me what to do and all this thing and thing now.
Wow, we learn something new every day. Look at that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I learned anything new. That's his view.
No, but you're saying people say that, so I didn't know that. So
that's
I learned
a view. Well, you've learned that some people view it like that.
Yeah,
that is what you've learned.
Yeah.
That some people view it like that. But that is not necessarily based on fact. That is a view.
All right. Give me some lyrics.
Let me tell you what is based on fact. Introducing Subway's new breaded fish, golden bite-sized pieces of fish that have been delightfully seasoned and lightly breaded to create a new sub that you're going to want to dive right into. Add a free drink when you make it a foot long and you're sure to be hooked. Subway, eat fresh.
Yes, indeed. Let's go.
Good morning. All this talk about high value man and high value woman. Well, it's just an individual who value themselves and who will not take certain things. So all madness about hot girl this and hot girl and hot man and this and that and the other. There need is one individual who value themselves and have boundaries. I talking vice versa.
Wait, like you invalue that car boy, don't
and that hurts him, man. No, that hurts him. You know, they're going out hot for
it's only because he said that boy's not eating.
Super Shane. Morning. Yeah, that's now. It's how Keegan sung like a certain minister, boy. A high value man is a man who consider himself
high value.
High value. Boy. Right, telling all, yeah?
Hey.
Alright, just for us.
Give me some lyrics, Davey. Lyrics, Davey, lyrics. Morning jam, blazing right on the boom 941 boom never two. Ultimate DJ Shane Super. We got AV in the building hanging with us today, and we want to know: is it concern or is it love?
But you didn't say what you thought.
Control or love? I mean, it's a dynamic. It's definitely a dynamic, especially when a relationship is involved. You always have to consider your partner in a situation. I mean. As I give you the example with the marriage, because it was a married couple. So we had a virgin line that was coming up, and we actually met during the week before the line. And one of our virgins was like, "Hey, you know, I forget to ask my wife." So house talk started.
Yeah.
And while you become belting and thing, I started studying all well with now. The man, he not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it seemed as if he wasn't wrong. He really needs to ask his wife. Or probably not ask. Ask probably is a lot. He probably just have to run it by his wife. Because you don't know what your wife have planned
But
for
that's
you.
what I was going to tell you. I was going to say, you have no idea. See, people look at it as a big man. Me had to ask them. Women too. I know. Me had to ask them, but if you no permission, that's how you know you're not high value, okay? That's just one way. He might not mean he have to ask, can I go out? But he certainly had to say, here now, babes, the one I have so you had, because you don't know, maybe she had something planned, or maybe you all were supposed to do something and you forget. And you go ahead and make plans with somebody else. She might say, no, babes, remember, you're supposed to do so. And what you had to do might be important. So, a high value man would know.
Yeah.
That I'm not going to ask permission. I'm simply going to say, hey, babes, here now, so and so what's going to happen, man. If you're secure in yourself as a man, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
If you're secure in yourself as a woman, that shouldn't be a problem. Here now, babes.
You gotta be conveniently high value.
Thank you. You gotta do it properly.
It's an all wrong kind of value.
But now that we all know the meaning of high value, we wouldn't go around just throwing around the term and you really don't know what it is.
If you really like to attack the men and them out there,
women and men.
You like to come on the men and them are kind of always sharp.
No, so you make no fella see me and say, no, sir.
Morning, neighbor. Yeah. So, what me that?
See, what's going on now, boy? I listen to you talk all the time. I hear a set of single people trying to give advice and knowledge about things they don't know nothing about. Talking what in our marriages and blah, blah, blah. Listen. If you at a stage in your life, you have a woman or a man, and you don't understand yet that you are comfortable to that person and that way it is, check with them, please them, tell them know what you're doing. You better just stay by yourself, you know. It's not good. You might not the age, but you don't have the maturity.
Well done. Well said, sir.
Yes, I don't work with Davey, boy.
You trust them to cook your food. You trust them to raise your children. But you can't have enough respect for them to say, hey, you're not darling. Many boys want to lie man thing. So and so this, so and so time. Alright, no problem. What's the problem with that? Is when that little boy goes to the I got it, attention, nothing. But if your children who's 19, 20 adults, live in your house still, decide they want to go apart and do the moment that you know, just tell them, hey, I'm going to go here. You have to do it. I'm not, man. It's apply across the board.
Alright,
makes sense. Very good.
It's not sign of weakness. It's not sign of maturity.
Yeah, boy, Caddy. How do you looking, Caddy?
Like I didn't eat right now, it's empty. But going west from Gin City, it's jam up.
All right. Give thanks, brother.
Nice.
Wow.
And that's
I like
true.
that.
And you know what's the sad thing? You say, me not to tell nobody not getting some problems. Now who you calling? The same person who don't know where he is.
Rock Boys in the building. Shout out to the Rock Boys team locked on, man. Yeah. Turn up. Trinity family. Big up. Got some more voice notes here to run.
Super. To be honest, I is a man. And according to the relationship me and the individual have, that we living together, we have a mutual understanding and everything is perfect, I would stay home. But don't tell me I now meet you and you trying to gangster me now. You have to be mad.
Be mad. You won't say you had to be mad.
You had to be mad.
Yeah, you know me. You don't even stay home. Oh gosh. What if you have a routine? You have a routine now. This is a real life story. Mama's gonna get vexed with me. So on a Sunday, everybody know where to find me.
Mm-hmm.
Randomly enough, people call. I know you're in the bush. I know you're in the mountain. But I hear this. They go call me. They go message me. Everybody know on a Sunday, I head into the mountains. But it's her Sundays that mamas don't want me to get off of the bed. She don't want me to go.
You're talking about you or you're talking about...
This is a real story here.
Okay,
this is
good.
real.
All right, yeah.
Now, is that control or concern? Well, it's not much concern. She just want me to spend a little in the bed. A little bit like barrister. But I find it's unfair if you already know this is my routine and this is my ritual.
Well, that's a conversation you have with her.
Yeah, but I'm saying this
if you feel
some trying to make it about me. Humbug my relationship.
Wait,
I'm just talking about the whole. I'm saying.
Well.
What the hell, Amy? What are you trying to do?
No,
yo, forget that. Our relationship is great. I'm just saying.
No, what I'm saying is, it depends now on how often. If once in a while, she say, "Oh God, babe, it's just."
I find that
every
unfair.
Sunday. If it's every Sunday, well then.
They even come once in
a while, and she say, "Oh God, she can stay a little longer."
So you don't think that's inconsiderate?
But you don't think it's nice that you made once here to be with them?
Well, let that be on me. Let that onus be on me, Evie. Evie,
I'm not saying you have to do it, I'm not saying you have to do it,
Listen to me
I'm saying, but it's a nice thing to know that that person in your life wants you to do that.
Be like that.
How?
If you know this is my ritual, this is what I do.
Yes.
It's like going to work for me.
Right.
I wake up at a particular time and I do this activity on this day every day. Why would you still have me in a dilemma to choose?
Well, what you said is not that she demands it unless I misinterpreted it.
It's not a demand,
right.
but I'm still in a dilemma.
If it's a request, then you could still say, babes, here what? Wait, you could still say, babes, here what? When I come back, we can do so.
No way. Listen to what I'm saying here. Stop dancing it.
I'm not dancing it.
Listen to me now. All right? I love you.
Yes.
You love me, right? Do not give me an ultimatum with something I just do every Sunday.
You didn't say an ultimatum.
It is.
That's not what you said.
Why don't you stay in the bed?
Why would you ask me to stay when you know this is something I'm accustomed to doing? Which is what I answered. But if it is, I say, well, ultimatum is, if I say to you, well, if you're going to come back here and try to come in bed with me, that's an ultimatum. I'm telling you, if you go, there's a consequence.
I'll take that. Well, why still put me in a position to choose?
A request is not necessarily a position to choose. You may say it's a position. Shane, you understand what I'm saying? Shane shook his head.
Shane don't want to part. Shane realized that he can go up against you. I get my Evie. I really good.
No, but it's the truth. You don't have to do it. You can compromise and say
everyone. At the end of the day, it's about communication, respect, and love. But if that person continually saying, well, nah, you can't go this weekend because I had this to do, or you can't go that weekend because I had this to do, or that, nah, that control.
Nah, boy, super. I disagree with you. You know, females, women, I should say, are emotional creatures. If a day you have a routine that you skip all the time, if a day she be like, darling, stay with me a little longer. You had to love she enough to just be like, you know, I can sacrifice my time to get that. Because, I mean, them can't think it's what is keeping love going strong. I mean, she love your mom.
I find that weak man.
You can't make a compromise once in a while.
I find that weak man.
Once in a while, you can't make a compromise.
I find that weakness. Yeah, but
so you say, all right, so you're saying.
Let me make the compromise.
So she's not supposed to tell you how she feel?
You see what you tell
She's not supposed to know.
You're not supposed to twist and turn. Play that song with Avie. That twist and turn. Twist and turn.
You know you agree with me.
Avie.
Yeah, but I Bush.
You find so? I really like that song, boy.
Bush.
That was smart. Yeah. But I love that song. Twist and turn.
Hey, people, listen to this. At Agard's Nut House, we specialize in nuts, seeds, and dried fruits, wholesale and retail, all at affordable prices and exceptional quality. Get your cashews, Brazil nuts, almonds, walnuts, sultanas, raisins, prunes, plus sunflower seeds, and so much more. We also carry a wide variety of other nuts, seeds, and dried fruits to meet your needs. Visit any of their locations at 101 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, 130 Coffee Street, San Fernando, 102 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, 21 King Street, Arima, 23 Queen Street, Port of Spain, 92 Western Main Road, St. James, 78 Wilson Road, Tobago, 908 Eastern Main Road, Sangre Grande, and number 12 Village opposite Point Fortin Market. Woo. Proud sponsors of the Reggae Ride featuring Gaylan and the Ultimate DJ Shade every Saturday live on Facebook and TikTok from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Check them out at Agard's Nuts House. Great prices, premium products, always 100% top brand.
No, AV, if every Friday you have to go try welfare league meeting and thing, as a man, I'm not going to tell you this Friday, August, maybe stay home this Friday now. I will leave you to do your thing. Unless there's some great concern that I really need and then some dire urgency.
No, but according to what you said before, you said, sir, at no point in time, if I know that this is something you are accustomed doing, I am fast out of my place to tell you stay home.
Stay home.
No matter what it is.
Yeah.
You're not changing.
In case this is a situation, if there's
like losing blood, like dying.
Like if there's a real situation,
like
it's
break my foot and I need to take me to the hospital.
You just want me home. Nah.
Wow.
Baby, that's crazy. Wow. Let me go and do my thing. Because
but it's not a demand though, that's what I'm saying. If she demanded, then I would say, well, no, that's not fair. Because she knows.
You put him in a position though.
If she's requesting and saying, babe, stay home now, and you say, yeah, we're going on a costume. This is something I really need to do, but when I come home, whatever you want to do, we'll do. Or when I come home, what about if we go so? Or when I come home, what about if you just take the rest of the day off, or we sit or we lie down and relax or whatever? That is called a compromise. But as opposed to saying, no, you know, because I'm doing this all the time, you're asking me.
It's woman month, and yesterday was International Women's Day. So AV is not letting up. That's what they say here. I never say. We got to all the ladies, eh?
Why are they like this? Why are you all like this?
Super AV morning. I have a request. And it's not really a request. I just want to find it just a little bit. What about if it's your birthday and you say, babes, I want to do so. This is what I want to do and apply. And you say, nah, I want to go. I'll let you go. So, where is that? I order.
I got someone in the bush. I have business. I don't care about you.
If
when I come from the bush,
birthday,
then
if it's my birthday,
if it's hers.
Like joke.
No,
it's not hers. It's my birthday.
You say if it's yours?
Yeah, if it's my birthday.
Then it's your choice.
No.
Oh, you mean if she say, oh,
I don't want to sit on him. What if it's your birthday and she carry you to do what she want to do?
Oh well, that's not fair. Nah, I would think that. I would think that if it's something for you, it would be something you enjoy.
Yeah. But relationships just are real dynamics, boy. And you just have to know the person. You have to know yourself first and foremost. You have to know yourself. You can tolerate what you can do with, what you can't stand, them kind of thing, and your boundaries. And then you have to know your partner and understand your partner.
I want to say good morning going on to Joel. Joel is my driver.
Big up Joel.
For now. Well, yeah, for the next few weeks. So Joel, he's he's always locked on. Like literally 24/7 always locked on. So good morning to Joel and everybody in your ride as we speak.
Alright, Joel, big up.
Even though he make fun of me the other day when I didn't have my voice. Yeah. And when he dropped me home, I said, well, I'll talk to you later. He said, alright, I'll talk to you later. That was disrespectful, Joel.
Good morning. After every done with your day, you go sleep on the couch.
Sleep on the couch? What are you talking about? Alright, take a shot one. You have more lyrics here for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me lyrics.